So I know my upload schedule has been bad. But I'm back, and in this video I will be getting Dio over heaven in anime Vanguards. It seems this event mode is a mix of story mode, and I'm pretty sure you guys have already seen or played through them all, so I will be skipping them. So this is the last act before we go into Act 8, a mixture of the previous acts. I've seen people complain about it being hard, and because of that I will be swapping Vegeta for Broly. Now see here, I was thinking how could they fit all the previous acts into 15 waves, and then I saw that it turned out to be 35 waves instead of 15. But that doesn't matter since this act is easy regardless of how many waves it has. Okay, so maybe it is difficult, but that doesn't matter since now I've brought this game's ass up from AA. Alright, so this is the first boss, fodder as hell. Second boss, Gilgamesh, still a bum. Now as you can see here, I decided it was a good idea to go AFK when I know this bum deletes your units. But still, that was nothing for me since I'm goated at this game. Third boss being a bum, but less of a bum than Gilgamesh. Went AFK again, but I fucking hate this guy since he got added instead of my absolutely perfect goat, perfect cell. Going to skip this guy since the update he came with was mid as hell in my opinion. Here you can see better Usopp from AA in action, right before the big Chungus wannabe spawns in. I feel bad for the people without a rupture unit, since this guy heals like crazy. And now he who shall not be named, who got me killed last round, but this time I have a lineup of C4 prepared for it. Doesn't stand a chance against the better Usopp from AA. Just like that. Never before have I lost this act, you can trust me. And now for the last act. I've already watched videos on this, so I know Toji will help in finishing this act. This act is basically an actual boss rush, with the bosses being the devs and the player, as you will see every wave that passes. I didn't notice, but the second boss managed to get into the portal and pass by. My dumbass forgot about Toji and ended up waiting for nothing. After those first bosses, the rest are basically just the same, because on wave 13 Pasif spawns and also teleports to the back. Easy pickings. Almost done with this act. Who's this handsome fella? Devs cook with this boss. Wow, this stage is so easy. I'm sure someone already made a macro for this since it's so easy. And sure enough, there already were macros with Tinatask for it. The original message with the download got deleted, so I can only show you a screenshot of me macroing. Alright, so after 7 wins I got 35k slices. Gonna spin and hope for a shiny. Alright, so after a few hours of grinding I have around 350k slices. Let's hope for a shiny Dio. Dog, wake up, you got Dio. And guess what? It's shiny. And now on to the most frustrating part, rolling for Monarch. Fuck us RNG, making me go until pity for Monarch when I got a shiny Dio. Bro, are we deaders? Time for the showcase. Alright, so for his standless version's first passive he has reality overwrite, which means he can choose any of these status effects, and if he applies it to an enemy he gets a 50% damage buff. His second passive summons enemies he killed with 50% of his damage with a 2-second cooldown, and grants him immunity to debuffs. And his third passive stops time for a few seconds every time this version of him gets swapped in or placed. Not gonna lie, this is getting too messy, so you guys can read for yourselves. And now on to the visual effects. Oh, and here's a sneak for the next video.
Catch the wave, catch the wave, catch the wave. Righty K.